The western black rhinoceros or West African black rhinoceros was a subspecies of the black rhinoceros, declared extinct by the IUCN in 2011. They were believed to have been genetically different from other rhino subspecies. It was once widespread in the savanna of sub-Saharan Africa, but its numbers declined due to poaching. The western black rhinoceros resided primarily in Cameroon, but recent surveys have failed to locate any individuals. Taxonomy: this species was named Diceras bicornis longripes by Ludwig Zukowski in 1949. The word Euro is of Latin origin, combining longus and poes. This refers to the species Euro unregistered trademark long distal limb segment, one of many special characteristics of the species. Other distinct features of the western black rhino included the square-based horn, first mandibular premolar retained in the adults, simple formed crochet of the maxillary premolar, and premolars commonly possessed crista. The population was first discovered in southwest Chad, Central African Republic, North Cameroon, and northeast Nigeria. Description: the western black rhinoceros measured €3.75 meters long, had a height of 1.4 1.8 m, and weighed 800 1,400 kilograms. It had two horns, the first measuring 0.5 1.4 m and the second 2 55 centimeters. Like all black rhinos, they were browsers, and their common diet included leafy plants and shoots around their habitat. During the morning or evening, they would browse for food. During the hottest parts of the day, they slept or wallowed. They inhabited much of sub-Saharan Africa. Many people believe their horns held medicinal value, which lead to heavy poaching. However, this belief has no grounding in scientific fact. Like most black rhinos, they are believed to have been near-sighted and would often rely on local birds, such as the red-billed oxpecker, to help them detect incoming threats. Habitat and distribution: the black rhino, of which the western black rhinoceros is a subspecies, was most commonly located in several countries towards the southeast region of the continent of Africa. The native countries of the black rhino included Angola, Kenya, Mozambique, Namibia, South Africa, United Republic of Tanzania, Zimbabwe, Ethiopia, Cameroon, Chad, Rwanda, Botswana, Malawi, Swaziland, and Zambia. There are several subspecies found in the western and southern countries of Tanzania through Zambia, Zimbabwe and Mozambique, to the northern and northwestern and northeastern parts of South Africa. The black rhino's most abundant population was found in South Africa and Zimbabwe, with a smaller population found in southern Tanzania. The western subspecies of the black rhino was last recorded in Cameroon but is now considered to be extinct. However, other subspecies were introduced again into Botswana, Malawi, Swaziland and Zambia. Population and decline: the western black rhinoceros was heavily hunted in the beginning of the 20th century, but the population rose in the 1930s after preservation actions were taken. As protection efforts declined over the years, so did the number of western black rhinos. By 1980 the population was in the hundreds. No animals are known to be held in captivity, however it was believed in 1988 that approximately 20-30 were being kept for breeding purposes. Poaching continued and by 2000 only an estimated 10 survived. In 2001, this number dwindled to only 5. While it was believed that around 30 still existed in 2004, this was later found to be based upon falsified data. The western black rhino emerged about 7 to 8 million years ago. It was a subspecies of the black rhino. For much of the 1900s, its population was the highest out of all the rhino species at almost 850,000 individuals. There was a 96% population decline in black rhinos, including the western black rhino, between 1970 and 1992. Widespread poaching is concluded to be partly responsible for bringing the species close to extinction. By 1995 the number of western black rhinos had dropped to 2,500 individuals. Now, no individuals are known to exist. The subspecies was declared officially extinct in 2011, with its last sighting reported in 2006 in Cameroon's northern province. In 2006, For 6 months, the NGO symbios and veterinarians Isabel and Jean from a section Wallagrid with their local teams examined the common roaming ground of Diceros bicornis longripes in the northern province of Cameroon to assess the status of the last population of the western black rhino subspecies. For this experiment, 2,500 kilometers of land was surveyed but no sign of rhino presence was found over the course of 6 months. The teams had concluded that the rhino was extinct approximately 5 years before it was officially declared so by the IUCN. Traditional Chinese medicine. In the 1950s, Mao Zedong effectively encouraged traditional Chinese medicine in an attempt to counter Western influences. While attempting to modernize this industry, several species were hunted. According to the official data published by the SATCM, 11,146 botanical and 1,581 zoological species, as well as 80 minerals were used. The western black rhino was also hunted due to the value of its horn, which was believed to have the power to cure specific ailments and to be effective at detecting poisons. This, along with the lack of conservation efforts from the IUCN, contributed to the extinction of the subspecies. Other uses for the horn. Rhino horns were used in making ceremonial knife handles called jambir. The hilt type known as savanna uses rhinoceros horn as material and is a symbol of wealth and status due to its cost. In modern times, horns of other rhinoceros species are very valuable and can cost up to $100,000 per kg in places of high demand. An average horn may weigh between 1 and 3 kilograms. While locally respected doctors in Vietnam vouch for the rhino horn's cancer-curing properties, there is no scientific evidence for this or any other imputed medical property of the horns. References. External links, data related to Diceros bicornis longripes at Wikispecies.